Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Rising World. Well, I got a lot of good comments last episode, a lot of good ideas. I'm going to be using some of them in today's video. The funniest idea that I saw in the comment section is someone wants me to harvest trees with dynamite. Now, I come from the forest and Sons of the Forest, so yeah, dynamite to mine trees. What could go wrong? I think it'll be a great idea. Everyone wants me to make a calendar, so I'm going to make a calendar. A lot of people are saying build your own furniture, and then someone else said there's also a lot of blueprints that people have made in the forums that you can download and use in your own game. So that's pretty interesting. I actually looked, and there's no like workshop in this game, but I assume I could just go like on the forums and grab someone's blueprint. Where are all my blueprints? There they are. Yeah, I don't know why they're not showing up over here, but whatever. They're all right there. I could go online and like pick up people's blueprints. Here's the thing. I know a lot of people are going to want me to make my own furniture. The thing is, I don't know if I have the patience or the skill to make something intricate like furniture. I'm not really sure. I'll look into it and I'll kind of see if there's... I mean, making a fence like this is easy. You know, furniture, I don't think it's going to be that easy. So I'll think about it and I'll kind of play around it off camera. But honestly, I might just go grab other people's furniture ideas from the forums and then give them credit in the video. We'll see. I haven't really decided either way, but that's kind of my thought process on that. Someone wants me to put a lion head statue right here, which sounds like a really good idea. I do need to extend this roof at some point more past where it is. I don't like the fact that that's kind of lined up perfectly. I wanted the roof to be extended a little bit. We'll get to that. May not do that today, but that's something I do want to do in the future. People want me to make stairs going up to my bedroom, and they also want bedroom windows. They said to copy and paste these and put them up there. Yeah, I might actually do that. First things first, though, let's make a calendar. I've been wanting to make a calendar for a long freaking time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up cloth, and I'm going to make 75 cloth. Nope, maybe not. Maybe a little bit less. There we go. We're going to make a bunch of cloth. All right. And then we're going to take that cloth, and we are going to turn it into paper. And I do show this process. I don't show it all the time, but I do show it often because, you know, in case you don't watch every video and you want to know how to make paper, this is exactly how you make paper. Making paper and using blueprints is the hardest thing in this game. It's not hard. It's time consuming and it's kind of monotonous. So, and if you're wondering how to get the yarn, you basically take things like hemp fibers and you come over to the spinning wheel and you hold down the left mouse button. When it's done, you press E. It's that simple. Okay, so... no, we gotta go this way. There we go. And this is going to turn that stuff into rags. And then you put the rags in the paper press, and that's how you get paper. No fuss, no muss. Maybe a little muss, but not a lot of muss. Just a little bit. Okay. Go like this. And you're going to be doing this a lot, because blueprints are the lifeblood of this game. Although I'm not doing this for blueprints right now, but... I think I need 8 paper for the calendar as well. Yep, 8 paper. Okay. Whoops. Oops. There we go. Put that in there. And that's going to be 8 paper. Yeah, people said there is, like, seasons in this game. I've been playing for a long time, and I've not seen a season change yet. So it's kind of interesting. Yeah. And what else do I need for the calendar? That's it. 1 lumber. All right. Do I put the calendar in my bedroom or down here? I'm going to put it down here. Maybe I'll make multiple calendars at some point. Can I make this bigger? Yes. Thank goodness. Damn, we're in spring? How the heck are we in spring? When does the game start? Did that make it thicker? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Oh, okay, never mind. It just says... Okay, so we're in summer. What is 24? What does that mean? Not really sure what the 24 means. Oh, it's currently day 24 of summer. There are 8 days remaining until autumn. Oh, okay, so we're getting close to autumn. So, man, the days really go by slow in this game, huh? I mean, yeah. Okay. 8 more days. 24... 32. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's make some dynamite. I know I'm going to need more paper for dynamite. Or at least I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more paper for dynamite. Let's go ahead and make some more paper. That's so cool. Got a calendar now. And I thought I could hold down the button to take the paper off. I guess not. That's all I have. You know what? No point in putting 2 down there. Come on. There we go. Okay. Dynamite. Let's take a look. Is that under weapons? Yes, it is. This is damage the environment. Very useful for mining. Okay, we need some gunpowder. Oh, that's right. I gotta. Okay. All right, we gotta do some work for the gunpowder, guys. All right, so we are going to need coal, and I don't know why the sulfur's in there. It shouldn't be. Why did that drop on the floor? It's kind of weird. I'm gonna put it right there. That right there. Okay. Well, whatever. We got some more coal right here. And anytime you have to crush things, it's not something I want to do. But you know what I do want to do? I want to mine some trees with some dynamite. That sounds awesome to me. And I will do whatever I got to do to make that happen. To make that a reality. Looks pretty good. And we get a running head start. There we go. Grind it up. Grind it up, baby. Alright. Sometimes it misses pieces. I'm not really sure why. I don't worry about it. Okay. And move that a little bit. Then we got to do the same thing with the... Oh, come on. Alright, whatever. It didn't matter. Alright, now we need to do the same thing with the coal. Come on. Go. A little bit more over here. I don't know if there's a better way to put this stuff down or whatever, but it's fine. It's working for me. I was actually going to take today's video and go back to the Arctic area because I want to do some. I want to do a little bit more exploring, and the Arctic is probably the best place to explore because you can get those frozen chests and everything. I am going to go back to the Arctic at some point, and it was going to be today, but then like you guys gave me all these great ideas for base building, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do some more base building here. All right, so we're going to need gunpowder. Is that... no, that's got to be under... I guess I could just look it up. There it is. All right, so 16 gunpowder. There we go. And now go back to weapons. And dynamite. And there we go. All right, looks like it's about nighttime. Let's go upstairs and go to sleep. We could make our second bed. You know, let's make our second bed. We might as well. Take a little bit of a detour here. And that's going to be under furnishings. And go storage beds. And this one right here. So I was told that if you put 2 of these together, they kind of like join together magically. I'm going to have to build in here at some point too. I'm going to be honest. I'm not looking forward to redoing the stable, which is why I haven't messed around with it. The fact that you need 4.5 wide to get through with a horse is kind of insane. And I hope they change that. So I'm kind of like putting it off. Right. So we're going to put this right in the middle. I do have a block here. So let's do that. And we're going to come through here. So what are these beds? These beds are, oh boy, what are they, 2.5? I think they're like 2.5, which means this would be the middle. Okay. Well, I guess, oh, can I make them bigger? I tried to make the bed bigger when I put it down, didn't I? Spin it around. Oh, you can make it bigger. Okay. Did not realize that. That looks pretty good to me. Can you make oh, you can make it higher? Wow. All right, let's just control. Does that look silly? I don't know. It looks kind of... Oh, that's right in the middle. Okay, we don't want it right in the middle. Let's do right there, and then we do this, and then it's got to be right there. Nope. It's got to be right on the line. All right, I think that's the middle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the middle. So I'm going to put that down. And then we are going to take the other part and put it right next to it. How do I do this. Okay, just like that. Sure. Let's see what happens. Okay, so they don't magically join into place, but whatever. It still looks pretty good. If I have any friends over, we could have like a sleepover. It'd be awesome. Freaking sleep over at Cage's pad. Yeah. All right, people want to come sleep over. Well, we don't have any entertainment. I know. Oh, dude, I need someone to like in the forum. You guys said that there's forums where people build stuff. Can you build like TVs and like PlayStation 3s or computers or something? Why PlayStation 3, Cage? Because that's the last console I ever played. That's what was in my head. So, all right, let's get out there and do some logging with the dynamite. See, this is going to be very bad. I'm just letting you know. It's probably going to blow up all the trees real good, but the issue is it's going to also blow up the ground, and it's probably going to leave a crater. And I don't know, but I don't care because it sounds like fun. Changed. Nothing. Okay. All right, so where do we want to throw this? I don't want it to destroy my farm. Let's see where we want to throw this thing. Definitely not near the farm. Although that looks like pretty good density of trees near the farm. I don't know how far this thing goes. I mean, could just throw it right here. Yeah, whatever. Let's just throw. It's gonna go where it's gonna go. Place or throw. Left mouse button to place. I just said it with the E key. At least I think I did. There we go. Oh. Alright. I really didn't... that was a lot weaker than I thought it was going to be. That's pretty expensive. What was it? 4 gunpowder? For that amount of space? You know what? I think my chainsaw is way better than that. Now, if there was an easier way to make gunpowder, if I didn't have to grind up the resources and stuff to make the gunpowder, then I would say, yeah, that might be worth it. But it's such a hassle to make that stuff, so... let's do this. Nope. That. Okay. Wait, why is that coming up? I don't know. Just kind of rebuilding the ground here. Hopefully the grass will grow back. Can you make the grass grow back? Alright. That looks good. We'll leave it like that. At least we filled it in. Hey, man, now we know. I thought that would have, like, been a much larger... you know, area of explosion. I thought it was gonna be pretty crazy. Like I said, grinding up the sulfur and grinding up the coal to make the gunpowder is just kind of it's you know, time intensive. Not hard, but time intensive. And I don't think the dynamite is really worth it, if I'm gonna be honest. All right, let's build this staircase. Now, do we want the staircase to be wood, stone? What? I'm thinking wood, probably. Oh boy, let's see what our options are. See, I'm not really sure because the bedroom has the carpet, which is very important to me. But do we really need carpet on any other areas? I'm thinking maybe bricks. We don't build a lot. I mean, that's not going to look good as a staircase though. That looks better for walls. I don't know, guys. I think we might want to go with wood. But what kind of wood? Like a dark wood? Like this stuff right here? What does that look like? There. 8. Insert. I mean, that looks good as a staircase. I mean, it's not bad. Let's take a look at some of the other wood we have. I definitely want some darker wood. What about this? Would that make a good staircase? 7. Insert. You know what? I kind of like that better as a staircase. I'm going to use that. Alright, what number is that? That's 174. Probably going to need more of that. Someone told me if you come in here and you're looking for something, just type in the number. 174. Boom. It's just, like I said, it's the simple things that escape me. 25. And just going to be regular stairs. We're not going to do anything crazy with them. X. And there. And there we go. Okay. 3 wide staircase. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That. We should put down some flooring as well. We might not even see all the flooring, but it still makes it easier to build if you put down the flooring. 6. Insert. Doesn't work like that. Does it matter? I don't really think it matters. We're just gonna go over here with it. Maybe like that. Come on. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Okay, so I should probably build from the top down. And I don't know what it's going to be like up here. Okay, so I'm going to put in a temporary floor for now. I don't know what I'm going to do with the floor up here. But for now, I will put this in. Right control. There we go. Okay, looking pretty good here. And we'll put down some more flooring. And if we can get to that, more flooring. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. And now we'll just go over like this with this. Like I said, I might replace the flooring, I might not. I haven't really decided. This is going to be like a temp flooring for now, and if I decide I want to change it, I will. If I don't, I won't. You know what we need to do? We need to put some over here as well. But I will make this like this. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let's do like that. Nope. Yes. Okay. Got it. Okay. Put that in there and that in there. That'll be for the walls. I probably should have brought the walls with me. Just because. Yeah, let's go grab some walls. Am I ever going to paint these walls down here? I don't know. Honestly, I don't think so. I think I'm going to work on some trim in these like areas and stuff. I think trim on the bottom, trim on the top, and these windows. I don't think I have to paint these walls. The thing is, when you paint walls like gaudy colors, like green, red, blue wouldn't be too bad, but I don't know. They're like those bright. It takes away from the realism, makes it look like almost like a clown house, you know, more than like a realistic house. Like, you know, I guess like maybe a dark shade of green wouldn't be too bad. Maybe it's the bright green that I have a problem with. But yeah, there's certain colors that just don't look right in a house. And we are going for a little bit of well, you see, I don't want to go totally modern either. I want it to look like kind of like a base at the same time, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I haven't really decided yet. That's gonna be. We're gonna make that 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. So we're gonna put this one in here. This is a bit of a problem, but not a problem I can't get around. That and like that. Okay. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's because it's still there. There you go. Just kind of looked weird there for a minute. So that's got to be 5 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to think of how the staircase is gonna go. All right, let's just. You know what? The best way to do this is start putting stuff down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. I knew I was putting it in the wrong spot. I still did it. Put you right there. Put you right there. We do need the sledgehammer. So I was just working on the staircase over there, and I was thinking to myself, I got to start going to bed every single night because I want to see like autumn and I want to see winter. You know, so if I stay up all night, it's just gonna take all the longer to get to that point. So, yeah, I need to start going to bed as soon as it's time. They should let you set like they should let you get like a watch. Well, I do have a pocket watch, but they should let you make like an actual watch. Well, I could make a clock and put it on the wall. I would like something that would go off when it's bedtime, like beep when it's bedtime. So, all right, let's go ahead and work on this floor now. So we're gonna make this 3. Hold on. Yeah, so that's wide. Okay. Make this 3 wide. All right, and then I just put it right there. Press right control, and then move things around with the keys. That looks good. All right, yeah. That looks very good. Let's keep this going. I can't see that, but I'm guessing the keystrokes. So let's see if I guessed right. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. Get rid of all this stone. There we go. Okay. Let's go right there and right control down. Is that right? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. There. 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 Did I do that right? Yes, I did. Oops. Okay. All right. That is not quite where I want it to be. Do I want to move it back? I kind of have to, because I'm not like changing this entrance right here because it lines up with this entrance. So yeah, I'm gonna have to move this back. I don't have a choice. Damn, that sucks. All right. So let's go ahead and make this. No, actually. Hold on. Good there. Yep, there we go. Bring this back to right about here. That should be a little bit better. Okay. I'm going to break all these up and replace it. Okay. And if I do this right, I should be able to do that and that. Okay. There. 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 Wow. You can do this pretty quick if you know the keystrokes. I'm pressing down on the arrow key to do this, and I'm pressing page down to do this. I know I'm not saying the keystrokes all the time. If you ever want to know the keystrokes, just press F1, and it'll tell you everything you need to know in there. All right, that is pretty good right there. All right, I could live with that. Yeah, all right. Let's get rid of this. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now we need to put in more walls. Yeah. Okay. Control. Oops. Might be a better way to do this, but I don't know. This is the way I'm going to do it. There's two ways. What was that? No, see, there we go. And that to there. Yeah, I could do that. There. Oops. And then up. All right, I'll have to figure out some way to make that cool, but for now, that's all I need. All right, let's go ahead and can I reach it from there? Insert. Yes, I can. And you go right there. And then you go on this side. Is that 5? Yeah, it is. Okay. Put this right here. We'll make this go down to 2. Actually, no. We don't... Well... No. Let's keep it up at 5. Hold on. That. And then... that. There we go. Oh, that didn't go all the way down. Yeah, let's make this proper. There, insert. And there we go. Looking pretty good. Put this up here. We're going to have to get some lights in here because it's a little scary. Control up. Okay. I also got to figure out what we want to do here. I have some ideas. Do we care, though? You know, I kind of do. I could just mirror the entire thing. I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. It would probably be better to do it that way. What I mean by mirror it is we'll bring this in like this. What is that? 3.5. So 3.5. And then this over here. This could be 5.5. It doesn't matter. 5. I guess we can't do 5.5, but 4.5 will work. All right. And then we put one up here. That could be a full block. like so. And then right control, move that up, move it over, move it down. How did I do this? Looks like it should be over even a little bit more. You know what? Let's hold off on that for now. Let's just come over here. I probably should just bring this freaking crafting bench over there, but I'm not. And then we're gonna make the arch. And then insert. Okay. Control. And it looks a little off, but I did insert. It really shouldn't be off. Hold on, let's do this. Yeah, that really looks off. Is it good? Oh, there we go. It just had to go up. All right, and then we bring this over here. And somebody said you could press Control to spin this, but it doesn't do it for me. So I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong there, but let's do that and that and that and that. Okay. No, that's all looking pretty good now. Insert. We just need to get this up where it's got to go. Control. Let's do that. Move it up. Is it in place? Oh, we got to make a full block out of it, Cage. I was like, that doesn't look right. Well, that's because it's an arch, bro. There you go. Okay, so here we go. This is all looking really good. We still have to do stuff with the ceiling, but that's okay. We'll save that for another time. Let's just go ahead and block this off. Okay, and that's pretty good right there. It's not coming to the wall. No, it's not. And that looks really good. And put that up there. Okay. So we come over here, and it's a little dark. We're going to take care of that. Come up the staircase, and right in here. All right, so we're going to block this off as well, because this doesn't need to be seen. We should probably also do that. And hold on. There we go. Control up. And that. And I think that's, let's do a little bit more. I'm going to put this right up here. We're going to spin it around, turn it into a 2-block side to side. It's kind of weird. It's not. Okay, well, we can just do that. Or I could just do this. Up. And there we go. That's what I wanted to do. I mean, I don't know, guys. I think this is pretty good. I think we just need some lights for it. And what kind of lights are we going to go for? Definitely electrical lights. Am I just going to do these, like, regular lights? I don't know. Let's take a look at the lights. Glass, luminous, roofing. Is that in... Is that in? It's in furnishings, right? Yeah, lighting. Okay. Which ones would look good there? I mean, honestly, these are the easy choice. But I kind of want to do different things. But these will be too big. I'll go with these for now. Aluminum and light bulbs. Maybe we'll change them later. We'll see. Aluminum. And how many are we going to need? Let's do 10. And then put these right down here. Right down here. We're going to fix our inventory at some point. Let's go ahead and get something to drink. There we go. Okay, lights coming up. You know what? Why would you have it going back? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I kind of like it like that. All right, so right here, let's put this right in the middle. Seems pretty good to me. And then put these going all the way up. But where? Well, let's put one up here first. All right, yeah, I kind of like it right there. And then maybe one right here. And one right here. How's that looking? Yeah, it's starting to look okay. I'm thinking one right here. And I was thinking about staggering lights. Like when I was making the bridge, I was thinking a light on one side, 5 blocks, a light on the other side, 5 blocks, and repeat. But I don't know. There's just something about the lights being opposite from each other that really, I don't know. I like it. Probably not as efficient. Definitely not as efficient, but it's okay. It is a-okay. There. All right, and then one more set should be good. But I do want them to be kind of in the middle. And that's going to be a challenge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so that would be 11. So let's go with... Oh, look at that. It goes off. Oh, it's because I put it over the other one. That's interesting. All right, what did I say? 11? So that means 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean 5. Damn it, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be the middle. And that, and it's got to be right there, right? Is that right? Yep, looks right to me. Okay. Yeah, those lights are pretty decent in enclosed areas. Like, look at this. This is really good. Wow. Just got to take care of that really quick without breaking the stairs. Cool. All right. I love it. All right, there's one other thing I want to do before I stop today. I want to put the windows upstairs. So this should be relatively easy. Fingers crossed. It's usually not a good sign when you think something's going to be easy. But window high. What's the difference between window and window high? I don't remember. Let's just see what this is. It's like the whole window, right? Yeah, it's a whole window. I don't know why I called it window high, but whatever. It's all good. Yeah, it's a nice little staircase here. I really do enjoy it. All right, so we're gonna have to break this and this. Break all of this out. Okay, and then break all of this. Okay, I guess we'll leave those there for now. Oh, didn't want to break that. Break that. Break the trim. Okay. And we do need to put some of that back. So, is that the whole wall? Yep, that's a whole wall. Okay. Insert. And how high is that? Looks like that's too high. It should be good if I just put it down to too high. There we go. There. And we just need to make it wider. Is that 4? Looks pretty good to me. Hopefully that's okay. We should probably just go down there and take a look at it really quick. Yeah, it looks fine. All right, cool. Now we just need to decide where these windows are going to go. I'm going to take one of these, and we're going to do like that. And then the window will go... All right, let's do like on that block. No, we'll do it on like that. Okay, so the window will go here. Yep, and then... Oh boy, yeah, it's supposed to go right in the middle there, and that goes right in the middle there. I just want to line these windows up as best I can. They gotta line up. They gotta line up. Couldn't have it any other way. So let's see how that goes. Number 8, and right here, and there. So it's supposed to be inside of that block. Like right in the middle. And then inside of this block. Okay. Grid. And we're gonna make the grid smaller, and whoop, not like that. I think that's it right there. Oops, hold on. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay. Now we need to make the grid super small. And go till it's... hold on. I think right there. It looks like it might actually be off the ground a little bit. So I don't know, maybe like that. That looks like it's in the ground though. I don't want it in the ground. There we go. That's perfect. All right, I think that's it. As far as I can tell. I can always undo if it's not lined up. All right, let's come out here. And it looks lined up to me. It looks a little off, but at the same time, it looks lined up. It's kind of hard to tell. So that's off one side. That's off one side. Like, yeah, it's gonna be hard to tell. I could always hit F2 and just. I mean, I could break out the whole freaking deck, but I'm pretty sure that's almost lined up perfectly. Hopefully. All right, I'm pretty sure I got this perfectly lined up. We just got to get this into the ground, out of the ground, right there. All right, let me show you how I line these up, and hopefully I got it right. Let's take a look. So if you look down here, okay, this right here, this block right here, I'm going to match this up with that, okay? If you look right here, we'll do that. It's right in the middle. This, the window is on the left part of this block. So you see how this line is right here? It's on this left chunk of this block. And this one is, well, I guess I'm going to have to use this right here. This is on the right chunk of this block. See right there how there's like lines, and the top right hand quadrant of this block, the piece of wood that's coming down is on the right side of the block closest to the wall. This is on the left side of the block closest to the wall. So let me come up and show you. I mean, I know a lot of people probably don't care about this being lined up, but I do. If it's not, I'll notice it eventually, and it'll drive me crazy. So if you look up here, all right, see how it's divided right here? See this line dividing it? That piece of wood is on the left side. And this one is on the right side. This one is on the left side. This one's on the right side. So we're good. I'm pretty sure they're lined up perfectly. And if they aren't, don't tell me. All right, now we just have to finish up the wall. Grab this, insert. And then we just need to turn that. And then make that 3. Oops. Make that 3 wide. 3. Okay. Put that in. Oops. Move it up. Okay. Looking good. Looks like we need some more blocks too. Is that right? Yeah, I guess that is right. All right, put that in. Oh, okay. So move this over here. That, and I'm still missing. How can I be missing blocks? It's so weird. All right, I'll go down and get some more. This thing's almost done. And I'll finish up the inside trimming and walls and stuff off camera. The main thing is the windows get installed. We also need to go to sleep. Because I'm supposed to be going to sleep. I don't have any more of these blocks, huh? All right, 309 coming up. 309. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That sounds pretty good. And let's go to sleep first. Like I said, we got to try and get these days to go by as quickly as possible. I might move this wall back one. I don't like that this is out, but this one is not. So I'll probably move that back one at some point. All right. I don't know why I just brought out my chainsaw, but don't need that. Insert and right there. Make it smaller. It's got to be 2. And then go up to there. And then what about this one? This has got to be 3. Probably 3 by 5. Yep. All good. Oh, almost. Got a little, oh, okay. So, yeah, this should have been a 3 by 5 as well. My bad. Insert. And there we go. We just got a little area right there to take care of. What is that? 2 by 1? Looks like it. And then a 1 by 1. Okay. All right, let's go to sleep. Close the doors. They're closing together now, which is pretty cool. And then we're gonna go outside and see what this looks like. I love this. We just got to put a roof over it and move this wall back. but the staircase is phenomenally cool. All right, and I do like the windows. Yeah, this place is coming along. This place is really coming along nicely. Oh, that does look a lot better with the windows. They don't... Oh, they're lower. Look at that. They're lower. See? Right there and right there. Did I put them... I didn't put them in the ground. I don't think I did. All right. Well, you know what? That's something for future Cage to worry about. I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.